Welcome to the Lovestead.
Hello booktube, welcome back to Lady Lovestead Reads. My name is Jessica and this is the vlog. I don't know if you can see my shirt, but it's a cute one. It's got a little axolotl sitting in a coffee cup and it says relax-a-lotl. No, not this one. It says I need a lotl coffee. I like it. I think it's great. I have yet to introduce you to my axolotls because if you've been here a while, you might remember this past fall, I had something come through my water system that affected all of my aquatic pets, and my axolotls still haven't quite bounced back from that. And PetTube, honestly, people with pets on YouTube can be real nasty to one another. So I'm not going to show you them until I have them healthy again because I'm just not going to put myself through that. But I will at some point introduce you to my axolotls. Okay, so this is a vlog and it is the weekend of July 4th. So if you hear any fireworks going off, I do apologize in advance. It's legal in my city, unfortunately, to shoot off fireworks through the 4th of July weekend. And me and my animals absolutely hate it. That's neither here nor there. If you like fireworks, you do you. They're just not for me. In July, I am hosting the booktube blitz booktubeathon, and I'll post the announcement video to that up here. But as part of that readathon, something I'm doing in July is posting an update video every week for how the points are going for the different teams and any changes or things that are happening, announcing reading sprints and things like that. And that is going to take up a large part of my upload schedule because I generally can only manage to upload twice a week based on everything I have going on in my life. That's what's realistic for me. And so I don't want the month of July just to be vlog, blitz, vlog, blitz, vlog, blitz all month long. So I'm kind of stretching this vlog out and doing things a little differently than I normally do. What I normally do is kind of take you with me day by day, and there's a lot of like lifestyle footage involved. And then I talk about my books as well. For this vlog, because I need to keep it a little shorter and I need to make it last through a longer range of time, a longer range of days, I am going to just do updates on the books when I start them, when I'm halfway through, and when I finish. And then I'll do little splashes of lifestyle stuff here and there, but it's not going to be as extensive as it would be in my typical weekly vlogs. You will have seen a version of this in the last vlog that I posted. You'll see the link to that up here in the corner as well. And then after July is over, I'll get back to my normal style. So hopefully you enjoy this style for the time being. And also, if you're participating in the Blitz, let me know down below. Let me know how it's going for you, if you're enjoying it. I want to hear all about it. Okay. The book that I am currently reading is Several People Are Typing by Calvin Kasulki. I think that's how we say that last name. This book is... How do I describe this book? This book is entirely taking place in a Slack conversation. So Slack is like an instant messaging program that a lot of employers use. And so it's this group or this company that does PR and their Slack program. And what has happened is one of the employees has accidentally uploaded his soul into the Slack program, and like he can't get his soul back into his body. Like he's just stuck in Slack. And so that's the premise of it. And y'all, this book is so funny. Oh my gosh. Oh, the number of times I have laughed to the point of tears is phenomenal because I usually am a hard sell when it comes to comedy. Like I'm a tough crowd, but oh my gosh, this has me laughing so hard. And like my boyfriend will look at me and like, you all right? Like what's going on? Why are you laughing this hard? But like, this is just tickling my funny bone, you guys. Like, let me find some stuff in here. So one of them that I just found to be really hilarious. Okay, so you know the singer Bjork, who spells her name B-J-O-R-K? So this company has to do PR for a dog food brand. And the name of the brand is Bjark. Like B-J-A-R-K, like bark and Bjork combined. one of the characters says, yeah, I don't know why it's called that. They make it in New Jersey. It's like this exotic pet brand name, but they make it in New Jersey. Like, I'm dying. Oh, I can't. It's so funny. I think it's hilarious. And then there was another part where, for those of you who are techie, like, you do have to be a little bit techie to understand what's going on in here and some of the nuances. So in the tech world, like when you're working on a computer or working online, you can download these files called executable files. And it's the way the file is saved or whatever, the file name, it's like whatever the file is .exe. And whenever you see the exe, you know it's an executable file. And so like the guy who's stuck in the Slack chat, he's like, return to body. He's trying to do commands to the Slack bot, which is like the Slack help center, which is like the AI that offers help, you know. And so the character's like, return to body, return to body, please. Self.exe. It's like self.executional. I think it's just so clever. It's so clever and it's so funny. And like, I think you have to have a certain level of experience with working from home, or like a certain tech level of experience to really understand all of the jokes in this. But they're just so funny. And there's like so much commentary happening on like capitalism and this drive to just work, and like your only value is what you can produce as a human being. Because like Gerald, who's the one who's stuck in Slack, he's like trying to explain to his coworkers that he's like, I'm stuck in Slack, I can't get out. His boss is like, well, I guess that means you'll get a lot done. like, oh man, it's so good. And I'm about halfway through it so far. Loving it. Just absolutely cracking up. Loving it. Loving the commentary. I think it's just so clever so far. So I'll probably finish it soon because it's a really quick read. As I said, it's just set up like a conversation in Slack. So it's just like IMs. Really quick read. But really enjoying it so far. That's my update. We'll see you soon. In a previous vlog, I realized that I completely forgot to update you on how Miss Cherry is doing, and I had told you that I took her to the vet for a urinalysis and then I just left you hanging. So for those of you who have been worried about her, she is perfectly fine. Her urinalysis came back totally clear, and we can stop antibiotics and all of that, and she's continuing to put weight back on, so she's doing fantastic. Hello. Woo! Tripod was wiggling. Hello, coming in for my next check-in here. I finished Several People Are Typing by Calvin Kastulke, and this book, it was so good. I really enjoyed this so much. This is excellent satire. So it's excellent workplace satire about hustle culture, basically just like poking fun at hustle culture, and I loved it. I don't know what more to say about it. It was so funny. It made me laugh out loud throughout the book. I thought that the characters were surprisingly well developed considering this only happens through a Slack chat. And I thought that the plot was like absurd and fun and interesting. And just the social commentary in it, it was great satire. I am a tough crowd when it comes to comedy, when it comes to satire. Like, I usually just don't dig it. But I dug this. I thought this was great. I haven't put it through the compile system yet, but when I do, I'm predicting it's probably going to get 4 stars. So if you're into this kind of thing, if you're into kind of experimental books, if you like satire, if you have some background knowledge in like Slack and Slack chats and a little bit of tech knowledge, I think you would really enjoy this book. Next, I'm picking up The Turnout by Meg Abbott. I don't know a whole lot about this other than it involves ballet, and I'm obsessed with ballet. So let me just read you the description and we can figure it out together. It says, with their long necks and matching buns and pink tights, Dara and Marie Durant have been dancers since they can remember. Growing up, they were homeschooled and trained by their glamorous mother, founder of the Durant School of Dance. After their parents' death in a tragic accident nearly a dozen years ago, the sisters began running the school together along with Charlie, Dara's husband, and once their mother's prized student. Marie, warm and soft, teaches the young students, and Dara, with her precision, trains the older ones. And Charlie, sidelined from dancing after years of injuries, rules over the back office. Circling around one another, the three have perfected a dance 6 days a week that keeps the studio thriving. But when a suspicious accident occurs just at the onset of the school's annual performance of the Nutcracker, a season of competition, anxiety, and exhilaration, an interloper arrives and threatens the sisters' delicate balance. Sounds like kind of a mystery thriller involving a dance school, so I'm here for it, and I will start this tonight. So I'm back again in this vlog to talk about the next book, and it is the 15th of July, which means that this week is Summerween. So yes, I will probably try to catch a little bit more vlog footage throughout this particular week in July. And to celebrate Summerween. It's such a fun event. I'm so glad they put these things together like every season. But the first book that I will be reading for Summerween is Survive the Night by Riley Sager. And this is a book that I'm doing as a buddy read with Angel at Reading Past Bedtime and my other friend Alanna, who doesn't have a booktube channel but who is on Instagram. So all of their information is in the description box below as usual. And the prompt that this one is going to fulfill is the one for Halloween colors, because this is the large print edition, so the cover's a little bit different. But in the other like traditionally published edition of this book, it's like blue and orange and black and yellow, and that to me is Halloween colors. So this book will fulfill that particular prompt. I don't know much about it other than it's like, I think it might be a slasher too. We'll see if it fits that prompt as well. But it's about like a film student who gets stranded and takes a ride from a stranger, and it's set in the 90s. So that is what I know about it, and I'll check in with you at the halfway point. To show you, I got some new plants. So in another vlog, which I'll link you to up in the cards, I think it's the one where I read this Poison Heart, I shared all the houseplants that I have, but I have since acquired more. So One of them is this. This is a Monstera, I think they call it a Monstera adonisii. I am not good at the scientific name pronunciations, and I know that certain parts of social media can get very particular about that, but you know what? I just don't care. I'm not that picky. But it's a type of Monstera or Swiss cheese plant, and it is growing well. It's already got 2 new leaves since I got it. And then I got this Pelea peperomoides, I think is how you say it. I had one of these a while ago, but my cat ate it. So it is doing well. It is producing a couple new leaves, and it's got what you call pups, where it's like baby Peleas down here growing out the bottom. So I have that one. And then I got another Hoya. I don't know what kind of Hoya this is, but there's Grabby de la Hoya that I've shown you before. Ooh, bad lighting, but yeah, that's the Hoya curtisi. That's got the little like heart, not quite heart shape, but that one, that's the one that's always reaching out for me in my videos. And then this is also a Hoya here. And as I said, I don't know what kind of Hoya, but I really like, it's got like this little spotted variegation on it. So I would eventually like to have this hanging in the window like I do my other Hoya. And then I eventually want to hang my string of turtles as well. And I've got like the stuff to hang them up. It's just a matter of time, finding the time to actually do it, you know, to actually put them up on the wall. So I've got so many plans for like my house and my gardens, and it's always that battle against like, do I have time to get it all done? So, you know, we're getting there. But yeah, those are my new plant babies. Hello vlog. I finished Survive the Night, and I thought it was a lot of fun. I think my end thoughts on it were that it was fun. It still makes me a little uncomfortable that mental illness was used as a plot device. But at the same time, I enjoyed the way it was used because it created a really unique experience for a thriller. So, you know, it's left me feeling kind of torn about what I actually think about the book, and so I think it's going to end up being like a 3-star for me because I liked it, but I also feel guilty for liking it, and that's not fun. The next book that I've picked up is This Is Not the Jess Show by Anna Carey. This is a YA thriller, I think it is. I thought it might have been a little sci-fi there for a second, but I think it is more of a thriller. And it is about the main character, Jessica. It's set in the 90s. I think it's like 1996, maybe? 96, 97, 98, around there. And she is in high school doing all those things that your typical high school girl does. And then these weird things start happening, like her best friend has an iPhone in her backpack, but it's like long before iPhones were even invented. And then like something weird happens with her dog where it's like her dog suddenly is a different dog. Like just weird things start happening like that has her questioning the nature of reality. That is what I know about this. I'll check in at the halfway point. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're a good girl. You look so beautiful. You look so beautiful. Booty. All right, time for a check-in. First, I did decide to DNF The Turnout by Megan Abbott. This was moving really slow, and the author was doing this weird thing where young boys were being sexualized, and it gave me the ick. And I'm frustrated. because I haven't heard anybody talk about Megan Cabot as a problematic author, but I feel like if it was the reverse of this, or a different situation where it was like a male author sexualizing a girl, we'd never hear the end of it, right? Like, they'd be put on blast. But she's getting away with this, and it just gives me the ick, and I don't like it. So I did DNF this book, and I will not be picking up any other books by this author. On a better note, I finished This Is Not the Jess Show, and I really enjoyed this book. This is a thriller. It's a thriller with a little bit of sci-fi elements in there. And if you like the movie The Truman Show, you would probably really like this. I thought it was such a fun read, and I think this book would be really awesome adapted into a film. I think it would be a really cool movie. So, you know, movie producers out there, all of the, you know, 0 of you that watch my videos, if you're looking for an interesting book to adapt, I would recommend checking this out. And I just saw on Goodreads that she has a sequel to this book, which is really interesting. And I definitely want to know more about what happens in this world. So that is going on my TBR as well. And yeah, I haven't put it through the compile system yet, but I think it will probably land at around a 3 or a 3.5 because it was just sheer fun, absolute fun. You know, nothing particularly wrong with it, but nothing like life-changing about it either, which isn't a bad thing. Like, not every book has to change your life. So yeah, I enjoyed it. I had a great time. And if you like books that involve kind of time travel elements, if you like books that involve like characters on the run, if you like books that are very action-packed, I think you would like this one. Okay, I think that I've talked about 3, maybe 4 books in this vlog, and July is coming to a close here. So I'll be able to get back to my normal vlogging style at this point. So I will go ahead and wrap up the vlog here. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you're participating in the BookTube Blitz, I hope that you have enjoyed that as well. And if you have read any of these books, let me know down below what you think of them. If you like them, if you didn't like them, and if you just want to let me know that you're here, go ahead and leave me the ballet slippers emoji down below. And until next time, make sure that you continue to read good books, drink good coffee, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye!